Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Signing a center with good size is one of the Warriors' priorities. Rumors: Clint Capella will be pursued by the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors could certainly stand to upgrade their lack of size up front, which is something they have not really done this NBA offseason. Fortunately, there are still a couple of months to go before the start of the 2024-25 campaign, so the Warriors still have time to rectify this issue. So, who could Golden State potentially acquire to beef up its frontcourt? Bleacher Report's Zach Buckley has proposed a trade in which the Warriors would land Atlanta Hawks center Clint Capella. The Dubs would trade Kevin Looney, Gary Payton II, Moses Moody, and a second-round draft pick in the deal. Capella is coming off of a strong season in which he played 73 games and averaged 11.5 points, 10.6 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks over 25.8 minutes per game while shooting 57.1% from the floor. Even at 30 years old, Capella would represent a massive addition for the Warriors, as he would be a clear step up from what Golden State had previously been employing on its front line. Of course, Golden State fans will most remember Capella from his days with the Houston Rockets, where he battled the Warriors in the playoffs multiple times. Capella spent the first 6 years of his career with the Rockets before being traded to the Hawks in February 2020. During his first full campaign in Atlanta the following season, Capella led the league in rebounding, racking up 14.3 boards a night. Capella does not offer a whole lot of offensive versatility, but he is a great screen and roll option and boasts a lifetime field goal percentage of 62.1%. Most importantly, the Swiss native is a walking double-double, having averaged double-doubles in 7 consecutive seasons. Over the course of his NBA tenure since entering the league in 2014-15, Capella has posted 12.3 points and 10.7 rebounds per game. The Warriors won 4 titles between 2015 and 2022, but over the last couple of years, it has become increasingly obvious that the sun has set on Golden State's dynasty. Perhaps the final blow came earlier this offseason, when longtime sharpshooter Klay Thompson departed for the Dallas Mavericks in free agency. Stephen Curry remains elite, but Draymond Green has declined significantly, and the Warriors' roster as a whole is a far cry from their championship years. Golden State can absolutely contend for a playoff berth, even in the rugged Western Conference. And with the right moves, the Dubs can potentially represent a legitimate threat in the first round. But it seems hard to envision the Golden State Warriors actually adding another Larry O'Brien trophy to their display case in 2025. Stephen Curry wants to retire with Steve Kerr as his coach. Stephen Curry has been pretty open about not wanting to play for any coach other than Kerr, although it's worth noting that Klay Thompson has said this as well. And you don't have to be an expert at reading between the lines to see that Kerr probably won't want to continue coaching beyond Curry's playing days. So if I had to bet, I'd say Curry and Kerr end their careers at the same time. That said, there isn't much pressure for Kerr to sign an extension. While Curry's contract shows faith in the Dubs, it also makes sense for him to lock up the maximum amount of money for 2026-27 now rather than wait and risk injury or a decline in play. There isn't as much risk for Kerr to leave his contract nearly complete before adding additional years, and his job remains fairly secure.